be quiet right now.
I don't remember.
Jacques does not have a flute on him.
Yeah, that was just me.
Yeah,
being
I know. That
funny.
was me as well. Just joking.
How does he do that without the flute?
Impressive whistling.
Yes, very impressive whistling.
Next, he does trumpet noises with his mouth.
Oh, that's easy. Everyone can do mouth trumpet noises.
Okay, but like realistic sounding trumpet noises.
Like I
Like-
said,
He plays
that's
too.
easy.
He does the saxophone.
Here, no, I'll do realistic mouth trumpet sounds right now,
Yeah,
and
do
you're
'em.
gonna eat your fucking words.
Do 'em.
Hey, I'm a trumpet. Look at me. I'm going doodly doo. Come on,
Dude.
Do trumpets like the Mets?
It's
You're
not
damn
about
right,
the
dude.
mouth trumpet, Patrick. It's about the Mets.
The Mets.
About these Mets. They
I
play
would like to
D&D.
speak with the Mets.
I would like to speak with the Mets. I hear they are loved across the nation.
Don't you see, Saniel? It is not about me stealing your pigs.
The Mets,
It's about the
Saniel.
About the Mets. Oh my
the
god.
Mets, Saniel. Come on, Mets. Why
I
can you get a
forgot
Mets
what
hat, please?
we were at. Where were we at the end of last
No,
session?
that's
I'm a
a-
Yankees fan. How dare you?
But Wyatt, it's not about what you're a fan of.
It's about the Mets.
It's about the Mets, baby. Come on, Mets. Let's go, Mets. I love the Mets.
I
The
don't
home run.
have. I don't have a Mets hat, dude.
I'll mail you a Mets hat. What's your address? Say it out loud right now on stream.
Right now.
Yeah, sure.
In Tennessee, there's only one house in Tennessee, idiot.
Just like there's only one house in New Orleans.
No, there's like 3.
I mean, there used to be a house in
I
New
mean, there's
Orleans.
twice as many as there are in Tennessee, so.
Damn you right. You done playing video games yet, Evan?
I'm waiting for you to start the session. What are you talking about?
We've
everyone-
been starting the
everyone's
session.
here.
Evan.
Yeah.
Down the controller, dog! Forfeit!
Go
He
home.
might be winning. That's why I don't think. I think that's why he doesn't want to stop.
Turn off your
Maybe.
router, dog.
He's just
That's
barely
it.
losing.
I'm joining this game in Overwatch, clowning on you, and then leaving.
Killing him once and leaving.
So who wants to do our session recap?
Wasn't it? Was it just fighting the orcs and then
I was gonna
the...
say, quite
goblins.
literally, what I remember
Hobgoblins.
is just hitting the fuck out of a fuck ton of goblins.
Wait, wasn't it just
Chopping them in half.
hobgoblins, and then we killed a bunch of weak goblins that we
killed
spent super
3
long trying to stealth against,
Yeah,
and then we
3
just
weak
wiped them?
goblins.
And we found
Yeah.
out that my gauntlets were cursed as I
Cursed.
kept dropping my sword.
Yeah,
as,
then
we
we
were,
tied-
as we were hunting
Hobgoblins.
snatched clowns, scrawny clown snatch. I don't fucking remember his name in
Scrawny
general.
clowns!
I like Snatched Clowns because that's
I-
actually really
Wyatt,
close. His name is
I
Drax
thought-
Clowns.
I thought you said scrawny clown snatch. I'm like, what the
I did.
fuck?
I did.
That's the strongest D&D character.
No way am I gonna let some scrawny clown snatch that prize from me. Yes, so basically what happened last session was the arrival of the party at the first watchtower, followed by the party fighting what can only be described as a shit-ass load of hobgoblins, who it looked like were sending out a raiding party in the form of a bunch of dudes walking in 2 very straight lines together.
Bombed them.
What was that?
We bombed them.
You did bomb them. There was a lot of flame strikes. There was the classic Gerard answered anything that he can't reach. He cast Flame Sphere at them.
There was also a fireball, I believe, at some point.
There were multiple fireballs. I think you cast Flame Strike. There was just a lot of shit that happened. But that was the first watchtower, and now you guys wound your way north. You found a pack of goblins with which you could not communicate because none of you understand the highly advanced language of New Old Goblin.
Hold on.
Not even old or new goblin.
It's not
Fucking
old new
goblin.
goblin?
No.
Oh. I might have had a chance with that one.
Yeah.
Is it from? Is it a region known as the Old New Mountain?
No, this is a region called Maglubiet's Cradle, as
Life
deemed by the goblins.
Hmm.
It includes this silly little lighthouse up here, and very much does not include Saltmarsh because they have like a real army and shit.
We're on the
Lighthouse.
tower
We're not
map.
on. Yeah, we're on the tower map.
Yeah, sorry, I have the goblin map pulled up.
Oh, yep, that'll
Forced
do
to
it.
show that to you guys. So you guys are, I believe you left the first watchtower and made camp. Does that sound right to you, fellas? Oh wait, hold on, I have my notes right here.
We've seen the fortress. We stopped when we
Yes.
had just seen the fortress.
All right, my notes say that you cleared the first watchtower.
We did.
And Siegfried
Yeah.
obtained gauntlets of fumbling. So I'm
Of
pretty
which
caught
we
up myself.
We tied your
tied
sword to your hand.
rope to my hand, kind of lazily because we didn't roll very high, but
Yeah.
we're using it as our
Post
workaround.
rest. Every day we will try again. So every day there's a chance that we get a good knot on that rope,
Yes.
and then we have to untie it the same day.
Siegfried's
So
got one free hand, man. What can we say?
Yeah. So you guys, I don't remember if you made camp. Well, whatever, it doesn't matter because you were getting close to the icy pass. So yeah, off in the distance, beyond some mist and some snowy clouds, you see that large fortress on top of the mountain. And on the way there, you notice that the path becomes a little less, friendly to walking. Yeah, you saw a place that looked like the ground was straight up reflecting the sky. That was like just
Like
a
a-
little bit off in the distance. You guys have time to
like a
prepare
giant
for
frozen
that.
lake.
Like a small frozen lake. Yeah.
Okay, but a frozen lake.
Something along those lines. Yes, like a sheer flat plane of ice. For which
And
I
then a
made my notes.
Massive fortress at the end.
The fortress looks to be a ways in the distance, but this is the next like well-guarded outpost you guys notice.
So
And my
There's
chair
no-
is stuck. There
so
we go.
we're like up a mountain or up a hill or something, looking out over a frozen lake that has a fortress on the other side of it. Is that
More or
correct?
less, yeah. So
Okay.
you're in a mountain pass, and you are a little more elevated than this.
I just wanted to make sure that there wasn't like another tower in between us or
No.
something that I totally missed in the description.
No, yeah. It looks like the first watchtower is the only like actually established watchtower along the route, and then whatever is labeled the Icy Pass is right before the fortress itself.
You know, I was originally considering that we could be quiet and sneak in, but I just had a worrying thought. They know we're coming
It's very easy to spot us.
because one Drax Scrounst has run ahead.
What if Draxcrown's fled fortress?
He seems like the
It's a
person
bad
to flee.
assumption.
He seems like the person to flee to the fortress, let them know, and then keep running.
No, I agree, yes.
So I guess the question is, how do we want to handle this? If they know we're coming, I'd personally like to have a rest so we can fully prepare. I can make sure I have the right spells.
Didn't we rest already?
Yeah,
Did we have
you
a long rest?
rested.
We had a long rest.
You slept for 8 hours.
Okay.
After you cleared out the first watchtower. And then I don't remember if you guys did after the
We even do any spells to kill those 3 goblins?
yeah. I think someone may have turned invisible. No.
Oh, maybe.
Didn't we have flame sphere?
What was
Not for these 3, not for the 3 normal
Gerard didn't
goblins.
fight the 3 goblins.
Yeah,
Gerard stayed at the tower.
What spell was I so?
the 3 goblins Ronalig and Finn just snuck up on and shot to death. Very easily.
Well, there's hobgoblins, right?
There were
The
hobgoblins.
ones we killed
No,
in the
no,
snow
ones-
were just
the ones
normal
that-
goblins.
Do we know if they have next level goblin? I forget. There's bigger
They-
goblin. What
well,
they call?
Considering the guards were hobgoblins, I have a feeling that most of the opposition we're going to be facing is, or at least will have a significant portion of hobgoblins.
Yes, yes, but I'm trying to figure out if they have next big goblin thing. I forgot what it's
I
called.
don't. Does lore know what the next tier of goblin is called? If there is another layer of goblin?
Well, you know that the three generally accepted groups of goblinoids are goblins, hobgoblins, and bugbears. And at the first watchtower, there were bugbears that ambushed you and hobgoblins.
Oh yeah. They had bugbears and hobgoblins at the first watchtower, so
Oh.
they probably have both here as well.
Maybe I'm stupid.
Hey, Riley.
Yeah.
Based on the weather and time of year, do I have any idea how solid this frozen lake bed might be?
Give me a nature check.
Yes, I am very compact and heavy. I would not like to traverse a lake if it is not stable.
Is that a knowledge?
Yeah, knowledge nature, sorry.
All right. I'm not trained in that. Is that
Okay, so just an int check.
a 17?
17. You are very high up in the mountains. And it is like this is a very frigid region of the world. The more north you go, the less liquid there is, basically, around the kingdom of Mondrahale. And as for this location, you note that there aren't any like water features noted on the map.
Okay.
So it is incredibly likely that this is just like the top of a glacier or something.
So very unlikely to melt or break.
I convey to the party that I think it's solid ice.
Good.
Probably walk across it.
Water
Solid
sucks.
ice snake.
The question is, do we want to walk across it?
Water and dwarfs do not agree. Yes.
Or do we want to go around?
Is anybody capable of making like a fog cloud around us?
I think I am.
Can
I don't
anyone
think
cast
that's-
some really heavy magic?
I might be
I
able to do that.
I can make a cloud of fog around us. It just doesn't move.
That's exactly the spell
Damn.
that Gerard used to cheat at the magic competition.
Oh,
What do you mean? I just used heavy magic.
it was a magic competition. How is it cheating?
So
Yeah, we weren't told
think-
everything when it came to
I think
that.
as we're planning on our, I'm guessing we're assaulting this keep, right?
Of course.
Just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, naturally.
All
I-
goblins must die.
I think we should make sure everyone's aware of what abilities we have access to right now. What options we have.
Oh, flame.
I
Flame.
have a large quantity of spells, but I only have, as usual, a small selection of them prepared.
There's
So I
no
can-
storm right now, so I can't call lightning from sky
Um,
like that one time.
I will be able to if we want to. I have the ability to allow us all to walk on water.
Since it's already frozen, I don't think we need that. But
I just
if it,
Could
gets, if it
already
gets
do
melted,
that.
Like, that could be a good, like.
You use
safety
Gerard's. You use Fire Sphere.
we
Flame
use
Sphere. You melt the ice. You then cast Water Walk.
we stand in the middle of it and fight them.
thing. When they
Um,
come out to us, they have a keep.
Wait, hold on. Is keep built on ice?
No, it's on the other side of the. At
Oh,
least it looks like it's on the
I
other
was
side.
going to say we
Yeah.
could use flame sphere to tunnel under keep by melting ice.
By your guys' estimate, also the keep is still a few hours travel out from the like
Where
ice
we are,
plane.
or the
Yeah.
ice plane. Okay.
Yeah, so it's
Oh.
like 30 minutes from you to the ice plane, an hour and a half from the ice plane to the keep itself.
Well, I
Well-
still think if we can make a big thing of fog around us, or maybe wait until the weather is right when the wind is whipping up the snow, approach the keep with that kind of cover.
I can certainly do that.
This is coming.
Oh, I totally forgot about that.
So stuck in my head again.
So maybe we get to the other side of the lake today, and then because I'm pretty sure we can just walk across the lake, and then maybe we find a spot to hold up and camp out and make a proper plan for approaching the keep.
You guys do also see like people on the frozen lake thing.
Oh,
Like there is a guard thing there. Did I not say that earlier?
No, I
'Cause
don't
I
remember
definitely meant to.
you either didn't say it, or I was crunching chips and didn't know.
Probably you were crunching chips.
Check the VOD.
Check Maxwell.
And
Click it, check the VOD.
if I'm wrong,
I-
delete the VOD.
Come on, VOD. Come on, VOD. Way to go, VOD.
I've
If I'm
been,
wrong, kill
Get a home
Evan.
run.
Oh, the big gun.
I've been looking through my stash of scrolls here, and I've discovered that I have a spare magic weapon scroll. If anyone doesn't have a magical melee weapon for use,
Sickle is
good for-
magic, right?
it'd be good
Does
for one
ice-
combat.
Ice damage. Oh, that's magic.
Just
ice.
just putting it out there.
Ice. I hope they
I-
don't resist it. 'cause
I
it's
would
cold.
probably never use it, just in case somebody wanted a magic sword if they don't have one,
Mm.
for like 5 minutes.
Can it bless ranged weapon?
Hang on. Maybe. Laura's pulling out his spellbook because while he has a scroll of it, he also has.
I
the spell.
hope you know that Gerard, when he said ranged weapon, meant can I bless a rock and then throw it at someone?
It is snowing
Yes,
rather
I-
heavily
I
right
think
now, by the way.
I think you can bless ammunition. Let me check.
You can. Oh, sorry.
Does the heavy snow count as a storm one might call lightning from?
No, it is precipitation. Hey, if I had rolled, actually, I don't think it can. Huh.
It just says weapon.
Yeah. There's a difference between a storm and.
Oh wait, no, that's a storm.
Magic weapon gives a weapon a +1 enhancement bonus to attack and damage rolls.
Well,
If you enchant,
storm.
yeah. If you enchant a ranged weapon, then it imbues its like it
Ammunition.
still gets the bonus. Yeah.
Yeah. I could bless somebody's bow temporarily.
If
Oh.
it's not like a blizzard, you can't
And I can bless armor.
lightning call.
Yeah.
So here's the thing. Something else I have in my notes here. If you're a good cleric, the cleric of a good deity or a paladin, the weapon is considered blessed.
If
So I can make a non-magical weapon for Jacques and maybe Siegfried. I don't exactly know what's going on with you. Be considered a +1 blessed weapon for.
I think that refers to the
Minute.
caster.
Oh, maybe. Oh,
I'm
yep, it
pretty
is a
sure-
cleric.
yeah,
it
I
is a
don't-
cleric or paladin spell as well. Yep, you're right.
Yeah. I don't know why.
Who made the scroll? Because I didn't.
Probably.
I don't think I made it.
I don't make scrolls, so
Yeah.
So it's probably a wizard scroll. Just
I use
By
scrolls to
default.
wipe ass only.
wizards are the ones who make scrolls for the most part.
The white brown concordant. Because I wiped my ass with it. Went down a lot of YouTube rabbit holes the other night.
Also, something that hasn't come up yet, but I have knock now. I can just blow doors open.
Oh, that's what that means. I was going to say anyone can knock, idiot.
Whoa. I'm part of a union. You're not allowed to learn.
It's a fucking rogues union. Yeah, so a wizard learns knock and detect traps, and you're just fucking.
Then the nice thing about knock is, it doesn't matter how it's closed.
It's my
For the most
fucking
part.
job security. Hold on.
Look, if it's just locked, we'll let you
But
pick
can
it.
you not
Certainly, I don't
also-
want
Just
to.
protection.
I don't want to waste a tier 2 spell.
Aren't we borderline on rich sometimes? Like, I don't know why you're worried about job security. right?
Borderline on rich sometimes is a very interesting take on your economic state.
Look, Gerard doesn't know how valuable money is. He just
Gerard, Gerard, compared to the average person, even the average person living in a city, we're fucking rich.
Okay, yeah, see? Stop
We were
worrying about
even
job
more
security.
rich before we all died.
Stop worrying about job security, start worrying about killing goblins, yes? Yes.
That's rhetoric I can get behind. Okay, so we make magic
Speaking
fog.
my language.
We approach people
Wait,
on the ice, or maybe we just
what's
sneak up on the people on the ice and we save the fog for the keep.
I could
Maybe we
always, I can
roll
always
me and
summon
barrel
a
down
monster.
ice. I
how
surprised.
far? How far does gust of wind blow things?
Now
try
you're asking my kind of
to win.
questions.
Because I have a fan. I have a fan that casts gust of wind and spell obscuring mist.
Oh my
I
god!
think that gust of wind would just
It might
dispel
the
disperse.
mist.
It
Yeah.
might disperse the mist.
I'll look at gust of wind. You look up the mist.
Okay, I'm already on the O's. Perfect.
I could, if necessary, create a small elemental. Summon one, not actually create.
I could turn into a bear and kill them, and then they would just think there was a bear nearby.
So,
The modern
Ian?
wind, such as the gust of wind spell, disperses the fog in 4 seconds. It is
All right.
explicitly the gust of wind spell
minute.
gets rid of
Yeah.
the.
The gust of wind has a range. It's 10 feet wide, 10 feet high, and goes out 100 feet plus 10 feet per level. And I can check the caster level of the item.
What the fuck does gust of wind actually
Could
do?
we
'Cause I've
use-
never
It creates a gust of
properly-
wind.
Could we use gust of wind on just like a bunch of snow and make our own plume of snow to obscure us?
It would
Snow
be. It
doesn't
wouldn't
stay in
like
air
last a
very
long
long.
time, but yeah, you could in theory do that.
Well, gust of wind's a 3rd level spell. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Hold on. How many guards? Can we see how many? Can we get a closer look? Maybe see how many there are.
You should give me a spot check if you spot check.
Oh,
Spot check.
spot check.
Spot check, spot check.
Hold on, isn't that the name of that Russian satellite?
And create a stinging
Mr.
spray of sand or
Spot
dust.
Check, tear down this wall.
I got a 23, so that's pretty good.
You see 13.
Oh, never
3 of
mind.
them are holding bows. 7 of them are holding spears.
Wait, were
One
they
of
all?
them is nearly nude.
Are they all hobgoblins or?
You can't tell from this distance, but one of them's definitely a normal goblin.
You can't. Wait, don't they have a huge size difference?
You can't
or-
tell the difference between hobgoblins and bugbears from this distance.
Oh, okay, but there is one goblin.
There's one little green shithead.
Oh, well,
far away are they?
Like a 30-minute walk.
bad news, lads. Too many of them for me to turn into bear and kill, so they can blame on bear attack.
That's what, 2 miles?
Yeah, roundabouts.
What's the range penalty on a 2-mile longbow shot?
A lot.
For me, less than you think.
A lot.
Less than you think, but more than what you'd hope.
Thank you, Palpatine.
No, also I have hold
Alphatrick?
person. I don't know if this came up, but I have hold person.
I also have hold person. We got it locked
Hold
down.
can-
13 person?
We could hold people very well.
Yes.
That came out wrong.
I can hold people. I can grant someone extraordinary strength.
Oh, I can make someone huge.
But we don't. Okay, these are all things that work good when fight breaks out. We need to murder people. Do we have any method of sneakiness? Because if not, then yeah, we do these things and we just run into them.
I have
With my
I-
armor, I'm not sneaking.
I have the ability to make an object shed.
Well, no,
it's
not
called-
sneaking. I just mean like break their line of sight of us. Because if
I
if
can
we don't
distract them. I
if we
can
don't
turn
have-
into bear and distract them.
I have
Yes.
I have the spell.
if we don't
Deeper
have
Darkness.
anything obscuring us, then it's just us walking at them on a white landscape, sticking out like sore thumbs.
will obscure you
Uh,
with big bear arms.
I have deeper darkness, which makes
And-
objects shed a quote unquote absolute darkness for 60 feet radius.
Oh,
Although we might not
That's
be able to
interesting.
see.
Yeah, I don't
You
think
would
we'd
not.
be able to see either.
we just need to walk in their direction, though.
What was that?
What
Trav?
if you would what if you were to
Have a-
cast darkness, that darkness spell, on one of Finn's arrows, and then Finn shoots the arrow at their feet,
Ooh.
and then suddenly they can't see shit, and we can sprint at them, and no one knows.
Oh yeah, if
Finn was going to say something.
Yeah, I was just gonna say I was gonna stay out of the darkness because I got my cloak that blends in with everything.
The one issue with casting darkness on Finn's arrow is that then Finn cannot see what he's shooting at because
Why-
he's
Line
Line
up
up
the
the
shot,
shot,
pull the
cast
arrow
dark-
back, cast it, release. It doesn't have to hit a person from super far away.
He just needs to get it in the within 60 feet of them,
Yeah.
effectively.
I'm good, but I don't know if I'm that good.
Guys, question: is there anything?
You literally just have to hold still and then let go.
Is there anything stopping us from just walking around them?
no.
yes.
Oh,
Why would we avoid them? Then they won't die.
So from what you can see from here, the like flat plane of ice is elevated a good number, like a decent amount of feet, like a difficult to climb amount of feet, and seems to be the only path forward for totally real, actual reasons. If I get accused of railroading even once, I will commit crimes on your bodies.
Yo, listen. If it's a joke, you gotta deal with it. You gotta deal with it because
refuse
you made railroading jokes when I said you can't evict Vendrick out of his fucking house.
I didn't suggest that.
That wasn't you.
I sent the letter.
So I'm being railroaded.
He's making
the
a
lore
point.
reason is that it's a like yeah, whatever. I have my reasons.
You have your reasons.
Why would you make a fort with more than one way in, idiots? That's how people get snuck up on. That's what happened to fucking. That's what happened at Eskimo. You guys snuck in. Never
You make
again.
a fort. You make a fort with more than one way in, so you can get out.
Okay,
Why would you get out?
here's problem.
It's a fort. You're safe.
If we shoot the arrow of darkness at them, won't they just run out of darkness like immediately?
Yes, but we'll have time to get close to them.
By the time they've ran out of the darkness, we'll have closed the distance on them, so their archers won't be effective.
Oh, how close are we getting before shooting the thing?
Oh, fucking.
Over the edge of the ice, we can probably keep out of line of sight if we keep below that ledge.
But can we climb up? It's ice.
I'm doing a really bad job of explaining this. I'm really sorry. So
How
you guys
high
are
is-
like,
How high?
you
is the
guys are on a
ledge?
path. The path goes down. The path turns into the sheer of ice. It's a drop off on either side. The path
Okay.
continues on the other side of the ice.
Okay.
So it's basically we'll fall off a cliff if we go around it.
Effectively,
thing.
yes.
We'll be like that dog in the video where he goes whipping.
How the hell does
fuck?
a structure like this even happen?
Goblins.
I don't know.
Is this some god shit? Is there a nature god?
Yes.
Why, yeah, why don't you go? Oh wait, I am nature.
Questions for them.
I don't remember if there's nature god.
on high, god of
I don't know what would
nature.
happen if I
Oh,
greased the
shut
ice.
up, god of nature.
Why?
I'm trying to just focus on goblins, gosh.
No, you don't answer my texts anymore,
I
Gerard.
never did answer your text, god of nature.
My
I
name
never
is-
will.
Oh,
Over the highest,
this
like,
is
chill Hermaeus Mora.
this is why your mother doesn't love you.
I don't care, she's bitch.
In orbit high.
I will speak a little faster than him.
All right, let's go.
Go. Okay, so what is
Plan
it
is
that
to
you're doing?
Sneak to the edge of the ice,
All right.
shoot a
Don't flip
darkness
off.
arrow on the goblins, and
Don't
sprint.
Okay.
flip off.
Okay, so
Don't flip off.
Thank you.
okay. How far away, Finn, do you want to shoot the arrow from?
I should probably get at least decently close, because my range increment is 165 feet.
All right, so in a number of feet, how close is Finn going? Like, how close do you want to get? Because the ice, the walkable ice, read ice that I have on map, about 125 feet long.
Oh, that's not very much at all.
Yeah.
Still 125 feet away.
That's but that's still on the map. But yes.
We can assume that the arrow will be shot, and then we move up, and then the map.
Yes,
like,
yes.
Did we? We didn't fully heal.
Yeah.
We
I
slept.
did.
Yeah.
We
Wait,
slept,
I
but we did-
offered to heal everybody before I took the long rest.
I think we were just confused. I don't remember actually taking a actual sleep.
You did.
We did,
Totally
okay.
did.
You don't regain all of your hit points. It is one
Yeah.
per level per day.
But Jacques and Gerard still had a lot of spell slots left.
Then that should have been dealt with at the time. It is now the next day.
Yeah.
I
can't
said
I
I
only-
could
we
heal
were sleeping to
everybody.
change spells and stuff, you know? I didn't
I only
have
just-
the darkness.
I only just noticed that we had nobody was at full HP, really.
Wait, Gerard should be at full HP. I might have not updated it. Yes, I did not update it. Hold on. Because I didn't get back into combat. I think I also healed Jock at some point.
Yeah, I'm now at full now that we slept.
Okay.
So, just so I have the picture fully in my head, the second watchtower is just on the other side of the ice, right?
It is
An hour
on
and a
the
half.
ice.
On the ice.
Yeah. Is where
Uh,
there's some guards.
Alright.
I'm just gonna drop you guys on the Icy Path map so you can see
And we're coming
drop
from the
off
south.
on either. Yes, you're coming up from the south. There's a drop off on either side of.
How far?
That is the word I am about to say. 30 feet? No. This is 30 feet.
Oh, this icy path much skinnier than I imagined.
Yeah. I want to say this is like 40 feet down each side.
I need to get a measuring tape here.
And this is where your guys' path would start. So once you're there, I'm just going to pull up the initiative tab now because it's going to go to that probably. Unless you stealth, so I'm going to take it away, so never mind. Yeah, but you guys can get close enough that you can see this whole picture without a stealth check because you're fucking hiding in snowy mountains. And these are hobgoblins just hobbin' and gobbin'. Hashtag hobbin' and gobbin'.
So, question is, who do we want to hit with, thing? I say we hit the front because if the darkness there, they can't see any of us. None of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Blocks line of sight, yeah.
Did I turn into bear? I feel like I am slow.
Can you
to
guys
run.
see health numbers by the way?
Not of
I
enemies. I
can-
see health bars of
We
enemies.
see,
Yeah, I see
yeah,
bars.
bars,
Good.
bars.
That's what I
Oh,
want.
we only see the bars on these guys.
Yeah, only on those.
Interesting.
Yeah, these 6 and this guy.
These
What is that?
babies.
Is that the darkness circle size?
That's no,
Or-
that's just what we can see the bars on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if I can get within like 900 feet, the shot should still be good.
Oh,
80, okay.
All right. Well, you're definitely within 900 feet. Yeah, I'm gonna say that
Probably.
you're like at 300 feet away is when you can get this like clear of a view.
Oh, yeah, that works.
All right. So I'm going to look up the rules for siege weapons because that's basically what you're doing.
But it's my bow.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because there's
Where-
specific rules
Yeah.
for like.
you ever
accuracy
played
of
Dark
them.
Souls? Bows can be siege weapons.
Anything
I
to be
ha-
a siege weapon
I
if you're
have a-
strong enough.
I have a bow that's basically a siege weapon.
Yeah, the great bow.
So deeper darkness is like a 60-foot radius.
Yeah.
It's magic missile into the deeper
So it's
darkness.
pretty damn big.
Maybe we put it towards the back of them then.
Yeah, if you land it here,
Right.
none of them are like these guys are all within 60 feet of this guy.
I'm just thinking because if we hit like one of the people in the front with it, then it's gonna like we won't actually be able to get like super close.
Yeah,
with them.
we won't be able to get close. You could
Use
hit
them.
the guys in the back and still blind the guys in the front.
Are you able to stop using darkness on on command?
I think.
Yeah, I
I
was gonna
think
say,
Jacques
can
can
I?
cancel it.
Does it just keep going unless I like dispel it, like in 5e, or does that only work with concentration spells?
Excellent question.
Because
That actually
this
is
is
me.
not a concentration spell.
Yeah, because you have to take an action to concentrate on things in 3rd edition, but I believe that you can counter spells, combining concentration components. Yeah, I'm pretty sure duration.
Yeah, because it's a Dea level.
Oh,
I could just make it so all our problems gone for 3 days. They don't know where they're going. They fall
Yeah,
into
it does
the
not
ocean.
say that you can. It does not say that you can drop it preemptively. Does
shit.
it? What is there? Hold on. So, if the duration line ends with a D in parentheses, you can dismiss the spell at will. You must be within range and must speak words of dismissal, which is just doing the verbal component again. Standard action that does not provoke attacks of opportunity.
you said deeper darkness.
Yeah, deeper
Yeah.
darkness, evocation. Got verbal and somatic components.
Does it have?
I just wanted to see the range.
The range is touch, an object touch. The object becomes the center of.
Oh,
Yeah, you cannot dispel deeper darkness
this
at will.
cannot be dispelled.
Yeah.
How long does
This
it
might
last
not be the
again?
best. A day a level.
A Dea level.
Oh no! We get in there. We shoot the arrow. Okay, we get up there. They're forced to come out of the darkness. We fight them. We kill them. And then we just pat around in the darkness and find the arrow, and then we just shoot it off into the distance.
We could also, I know this is gonna sound really dumb. We could just starve them out.
Is it just me, or does padding around in darkness on icy cliff sound like a bad idea?
Just
I'm
a little bit.
most sure-footed person you'll ever meet. I'll take care of it.
I am sure your foot will slip off.
You know what you should do?
Okay.
How much? Wait.
There
How
is.
much rope do we have?
I do have another spell I can prepare. Darkness.
No.
Just darkness. Not deeper darkness, but darkness. Same thing. 20-foot radius, 10 minutes a level. And it has D. It has a D.
I don't know. Go big or go home at this point.
Yeah, we could still cut off the LOS of all the range.
Oh, that's what I was checking.
You said it can be dispelled if it has that the D symbol.
D in parentheses.
It does have that, and I can
Okay.
dispel regular darkness.
Okay, so maybe we hit this little tower with that kind of darkness.
For
and
reference, that
maybe-
tower is 30 feet tall.
Yeah, how tall? How high up are these guys?
What guys?
The two guys in the north.
They are on even footing with the ice.
Keep
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So that big board is like a ramp that goes up 30 feet.
Yeah, there is no good way to make a rope bridge in DPS, or any other software I've ever fucking used. It all ends up looking like one shitty plank. So yeah, that's a rope bridge.
Worked fine for the Ratman map.
Well,
That's the joke, Riley.
Thanks, forehead.
So we can solve this
magic
just
over
fine.
here. I am simply role playing.
I am Gerard. What is your name?
Alright, we hit the middle of that tower. It goes, the darkness will go 20 feet up and 20 feet down.
Mm-hmm.
Tiny block off their LOS. Drop it when we get up there to melee.
Sounds like
Sounds
a plan
good.
to me.
Let's go.
I just read the rules for altitude sickness, and I'm not going to implement them because I didn't give a shit how high up you were. It's brutal. Every 6 hours, you need to make a fort save, DC 15 plus 1 for previous check, or take 1 point of temporary damage to all ability scores.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Every single one of them.
how high up are we?
I don't give a shit. I do not give a fuck. I don't
Altitude.
care.
Sickness brings down your fucking
Altitude sickness.
charisma.
Yeah, altitude
No,
sickness
I
only
buy it.
occurs at 20,000 feet, so you are currently 19,999 feet up. And
I
that
think
is
if
the,
a, I think-
that's the build limit in this world.
I think if
So
a
those
bard-
hobgoblins on the tower have to make.
I get it. I think if a bard was trying to seduce me and they were just like,
Yeah, you know what
You know.
altitude sickness does to your body, right? Your brain starts leaking out of your skull. You're not gonna be sexy after that. No offense.
That's
We
why I
all
dropped their
know.
intelligence score.
we all know that's all charisma does in D&D. It's just about being sexy.
I will
Shitting
kill
yourself.
you. It's what it is in this game. What was I looking? Shit. I
Yeah.
found it.
Exactly.
Actually, fun fact, this is kind of close. Not entirely close, but kind of close to the right circle size. Just have to,
Well, get the right one instead.
it's surprisingly hard to draw.
Guys,
the right one.
20-foot radius is...
So this, but double.
Oh, my pen. Oh, I have to. It's fine.
1, 2...
This is the wrong circle.
I'll just draw it later when it's actually there. We can figure it out then.
Yes.
That's
I
a
need
20-foot radius circle.
Oh,
I-
oh my god.
What did I just say?
I got it right.
I'm removing the circle. Finn, give me an attack roll, please.
Music.
You are 300 feet away unless you want to get closer.
What was the name of that mix you made with that website of Ba with the Ba?
The only
one
ball
they
with the ba they fear is you. I listened to it earlier today.
And you
I was,
listen.
I was trying to remember how it went together.
Did my roll come through?
No.
That is a hard negative.
Oh, so yeah, 300 feet works because that's just a -2 to my roll because range increments.
Classic.
So that's a 30 to hit.
Wow, you hit it fucking exactly dead on. So you were aiming for the center of this tower here?
Yeah, I rolled a 17 on the die.
Oh, did you do it perfect? Did you do it perfect?
Yeah.
No, sorry, not you. I was making fun of Ian because this I think is bigger than 20 feet.
20-foot radius, isn't it? Pretty sure it was.
No.
Huh.
It's still like close.
It's off by 5 feet.
Nice, thank you, Riley.
I will. And center since eh.
Just a big orb of black, just dark, and then all of a
Oh
sudden,
my god.
woo, it flies
I
into the
have-
sky.
2 Delethons open, and that's why the music sounds like shit. They're layered over each other.
Oh, no.
Oh,
God.
I was having like a fucking. I thought I was having a stroke, dude.
Is dynamic lighting on? No, that explains it.
Ugh.
I can't see
All
shit.
about that
Yeah,
dynamic
that's because you guys
lighting.
aren't here. But I'm gonna drag you on here. God, are these fucking old tokens? Is my life terrible? Oh, I'm on the wrong layer. Okay, delete the penis.
Me when I need
I
to
leave the
delete penis.
I leave the page for 1 second and there's a penis. I can't have anything. So I need you to roll initiative because the hobgoblins are not appreciative. Of
Yeah,
this shit.
surprise round. Let's go.
I'm gonna roll physical dice, but I'm gonna use the sheet to add a turn.
Mamma mia, that's
Oh.
that's a lot of darkness.
Yeah, it blocked your guys' line of sight too, because it's dark.
Yep.
It's dark.
I'm gonna scream.
I feel like that was a really cool D&D moment, what we just did there.
Hashtag D&D
I'm
moments.
off the cliff. Yee.
Just think, if Lord of the Rings had imagery of just big orb of darkness forming and then being shot into the